Today I'm going to be giving you a recap of all the latest pieces of Animal Crossing news that you should know about. There's been some really interesting announcements in the past week or so I'm excited to go over everything. Leave a like on the video if you're ready for some Animal Crossing news and announcements, and let's jump right into the video. Starting us off, just a few days ago, Nintendo announced they will be hosting a new Animal Crossing tour, the Aquarium tour. Now, in case you didn't know, Animal Crossing previously has gone to certain aquariums in Japan and one in Seattle in America. But now they're expanding across the whole of the United States and will be appearing at a ton of different locations across America. They'll be appearing in South Carolina, Louisiana, Georgia, Oregon, Massachusetts, Arizona, and then also Tennessee. As the website explained, this is an Animal Crossing experience based on New Horizons at these aquariums, where you can basically head in and see little infographics with blathers on lots of the different exhibits and such. You can meet some of the characters from the game like Isabelle, Tom Nook, and KK Slider. You can get Nintendo points. You can also buy some cool Animal Crossing merch as well, so there's honestly a lot to do here for Animal Crossing fans. The most exciting part about this though is that they will most likely be expanding this across the world now, it seems like, as originally this collaboration only started off pretty small, so the fact they're extending it to the whole of the United States does heavily suggest to me that we will see this happen at different locations in Europe as well, and hopefully other places around the world. I'd really love to be able to go to this here in the United Kingdom, so I'm really hoping Nintendo will decide to do one here soon. It would honestly be fantastic. This event will basically be extending onwards to 2025 as well, with the last one happening on February 28th, so I'm sure before that date Nintendo will announce even more locations, probably across the US and hopefully other places too. Either way, it's really cool to see Animal Crossing still get such major collaborations like this even in 2024. I think it's fantastic that Animal Crossing has grown and expanded so much as a franchise, and I really hope they'll bring these events to everyone so we can all experience it. By the way, if you'd like to go the extra mile in supporting my content, please consider supporting me over on Patreon. By pledging a certain amount, you can get a ton of really cool perks and support the content I make at the same time. I even offer a ton of extra bonus content over there as well, so the link is in the description if you'd like to. Nintendo also confirmed that Animal Crossing New Horizons will be going on sale alongside some other games. This will last until the 16th of June until 11:59 PT. Both Animal Crossing New Horizons and Happier Paradise will be on sale, and as far as I can tell, this is the lowest price that the game has ever been. I don't remember them having a sale where it was at 30%, although I might be wrong on that, but either way, it's definitely a pretty good deal if somehow you don't have the game yet and you're watching this, or maybe you know someone, a friend or a family member who is still yet to get it and has been waiting for something like this. But even better is the sale on Happier Paradise, which I know a lot of viewers still do not have, so if you wanted to get it, this is probably the best opportunity you could ever take. There is also a bundle for both of the games, which is on offer too by 30%, but I don't really think you save much money on this, and of course this only really applies to people who do not own New Horizons at all. You can't just get another copy of it like this. Sales-wise, New Horizons is actually still doing really well. We know from some of Nintendo's recent sales reports that millions of people are still joining us each and every year, which is fantastic, and I'm sure these sales do make a difference on that. So whilst they aren't that exciting to the majority of us who own the game already, I still think it's a good thing to encourage more people to play the game, especially as in the past, Nintendo didn't really put their games on sale like this. It's something they've only recently started doing with the Nintendo Switch, so I definitely think it's a good thing going forward. I always love to see new people join the Animal Crossing community, so definitely make sure to share this sale with some of your friends and family members if they've been interested in joining and waiting for a sale like this to appear. Now, I was really surprised to see that Nintendo had actually updated the Animal Crossing news page with some new articles starting in early June. They did do one in February, but that was the first one that they did. They rarely ever post this at all, so it definitely came as a little bit of a surprise. But in this article, they did confirm that Animal Crossing will feature as a part of their Play Nintendo tour. Now, in case you don't know what this is, it's to promote Play Nintendo, which is basically this website Nintendo has, but I think more generally, it's just to promote Nintendo to different people especially those who are maybe considering joining the games, or want a chance to maybe play some of the demos of games and things like that. They confirm here that Animal Crossing will feature in this way. Join Tom, Nook, and Isabelle from Animal Crossing New Horizons for a fun island-themed photo op. We've seen them do this sort of thing before, like at the Nintendo Live events, so that's basically all you can expect from it. There's not going to be any Animal Crossing related announcements here. It is literally just an experience for people who turn up to it. It's not just one event though, of course, it is a tour like the museum event, and these are all of the different locations which you'll be able to attend. Once again, sadly, this is just across the United States, so I'm really sorry to my viewers who aren't in the States. I'm not in the States either, so I can't enjoy any of this, but I do know the sheer majority of you are. So if you are able to visit any of these places to do it, let me know what you think about the Animal Crossing part of it. It could be a lot of fun. I do believe they might have a demo of some of Nintendo's newest games, and maybe even a demo of New Horizons too, so maybe once again you could take along someone who hasn't played the game yet and kind of show them the world of Animal Crossing, who knows. Either way, I definitely think it's still a good idea, and I'm glad that Nintendo is involving Animal Crossing with these events. It shows that Animal Crossing is one of Nintendo's biggest and most major franchises, and they definitely take it very seriously, so that's a good thing in my books. I just hope they'll extend these events to other places in the world outside of America, because we'd like to try them out too. Now, Nintendo has removed a major Nintendo Switch feature which a lot of Animal Crossing fans use. They have discontinued the ability to share your photos and videos over to Twitter, also known as X, and also the ability to send friend requests to friends on social media. So this is something you can no longer do when you're taking photos and videos of your Animal Crossing island, unfortunately. Obviously, they had to do this because Twitter was charging a ton of money for developers to use the API for this feature, so pretty much everyone, Xbox, Sony, you name it, has taken away this integration now. It's not just Nintendo, so that's basically why they did it. But I will say for Animal Crossing fans, this is probably a little bit of a shame, because I will say, out of any video game Nintendo has had, I'm sure the majority of screenshots and videos come from Animal Crossing players. After all, the game is all about designing and sharing your island and experiences and interactions and such, so yeah, you can imagine there's a lot of those shared over to Twitter. Thankfully, you can still bring your photos and videos over to an SD card, or you can use the feature to send them to your smart device, so there's still plenty of options for you to get them outside of your Nintendo Switch. So don't worry, you'll still be able to share how your island looks, you just won't be able to share it directly to Twitter anymore. So yeah, that's all of the latest Animal Crossing news and announcements that we've gotten this week or so. Obviously nothing absolutely major, we're still waiting to get some more Nintendo Switch 2, Switch successor news before we hear about a new Animal Crossing game. But I still enjoy keeping you up to date on everything Animal Crossing that's going on, especially if it's events and such that you might actually be able to attend. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, leave a like and make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more.